Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are on leg 13 from Auckland to Wellington, if I remember correctly. Let me join Armina and voice. Oh, he's not even in here. Alright, so memory chimes any side chime. Plane sitting here, golden dark, ready to go. Try see how well I can get this phone.
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Oh, you're in cockpit. Cabin. Plane.
You ever figured out? How to change the colors of the cabin?
Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Not me. Oh, you talking about the lights, the overhead lights or whatever?
Yeah.
There's buttons here. No, they don't work.
Don't you do it up here, over here on the left? Up. Those buttons up on your left.
They're not working.
That compartment. Oh yeah. Sucks.
Not modeled. Oh. Alright, we're in the cockpit.
16.5 block. Okay, performance.
Alright, I don't know. Are you on the browser again?
Am I on what?
The browser.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on.
Feedback. Alright. Alright, so while he does that, we'll just do the pre-flight. Parking brake is on for the radar. Off. The wind shear off. Spoilers are retracted. Flaps are retracted. Mode selector. Okay. Masters off. Press levers. Alright, idle. Transponder standby. Gas standby. And keep it on. Landing gear lever. Down. And wipers are off. Alright, checklist. Alright, so cockpit preparations. You thought it would be on by now. Nah. Doesn't take long though. Tunnel power on. Do engine fire test. I should probably wait for it. Self test. You ready to push? Go grab you some peanuts. I'm gonna need probably about 5 minutes or so. Where's your friends at? Thought your friends were coming. Alright, let's try this now. Still nothing? Not getting any sounds. Hitting the lights. There we go. Alright, APU start, we can do that. Let's turn on the pumps. Fuel. 50 seconds fast. Cruise supply. Or I understand. Alright, on nav. Nav logo lights on. Emergency lights on. NCO lights test. Oh. They work.
Yeah.
The back.
Better.
Alright, yes, a lot better.
Alright.
Probe window heat is off. Air conditioner is required. AccuBrake. No pressure. No pressure. Cam status. Checked. Cam recall. Nothing. Normal. Radio panels on. Oh. Okay. We're good there. Just to expedite, go ahead and forward the flight plan. Alright, there we go. Mass balance.
Pretty nice, too.
Load. Alright, no passengers. 16.2. A few. Copy.
390, that's super high. All the way up there.
Yeah, I'm light.
Be freezing. Let's see. Alright. Pumps on.
I'm gonna put the cost index at 8. Flight number AIB 0113 flag, and there's 16.2 on the fuel. APU should be on by now. Go ahead and hit APU. Disconnect external power. Overhead lights. It's raining in Wellington last time I checked.
It was raining yesterday when I landed too.
But I had fun without you.
Departure, runway 4. And runway 4 is really short. I nearly clipped the trees taking off.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
34.
Hey, thanks for the follow, 9-bit dog. How are you today?
34. And what's that? Transition.
We have a transition today?
No, it looks like it's a direct.
Okay, I was about to say, don't excite me with a good time. We haven't had one in a long time.
34.
Of course, I don't see here.
Let's 34.
Alright. So while we already fueled, aren't we? APU fleet is on. Boarding of everything is complete. 97.2, 26.8. Just waiting to load. Okay, where are you at?
20.
Are you joining today? 97.2.
Climb at 250 nautical miles.
Not an A330? Okay. I heard you had a little bit of an issue last time.
On it goes, on.
Departure runway was, you know what, never mind. I can get it. 4. Okay. Posted. And we're arriving on 34, ILS 34. Okay. Strapped to Charlie arrival. Yep, engine failed as I changed fuel, so I was... That sounds like a good time, I'm not even gonna lie. Hey Trey, how you doing? Used to seeing you over with Relics. Alright, so let's clear these discounts. After that, Army, I'll be ready to go. Honestly.
Whenever. No rush. No rush.
But, we're waiting on 9-bit. I thought this said Ganja. It says Ganji. Okay. Alright, so flight plan looks legit. Or not. Sim won't load. Oh no. Go on auto. Got 2 minutes left on the IRS. Go ahead and get some takeoff values real quick. It is dry for now. Before flaps 2, packs on, takeoff, OG, there. Right, 15, 23, 68.
See if I can do a 360 turn over here without going over the grass. That looks like I can.
68, 2 slash up 6. Alright, so we got gauge by artificial horizon. We got 1 minute left on the IRS. Meantime, I'll just start there before start checklist. So,
Okay.
windows and doors. Go ahead and close all of that. Move stairs. Alright, they're already gone. Chocks and cones gone. Tube gone.
That's good enough.
APU is on, APU bleed is on, external power is disconnected, fuel pumps are on, seatbelt signs are on, thrust levers are idle, barrel reference to 997. Takeoff data, I just said it, so no need to do it. Transponder on auto.
The Tigers pushed me around, so I'm good for engine 1 start.
Alright, go ahead. Beacon lights, they turn them on tonight. Yep, beacon is on. Engine mode selected to ignition. Park and brake, I'm gonna leave it on. Go ahead and start number 2.
My light. Flying gear today, so load that light preset.
One thing I didn't check. Didn't close the what you call it though.
1050. 1050.
There we go.
Okay, we can go up. TWS.
Right. Number 2 is waiting for it to tell me it's available. To be after about 18. There we go. Starting 1. It's real quick. Don't really need them.
Yeah.
Although it is getting dark.
It is getting dark here, yeah.
I saw rain on the path, but I didn't bother to check the time. I don't know how close. It looks like it's probably coming up pretty close to it. But I'm not worried.
It's just water, right?
Exactly. And when in doubt, toga it out. Full power. Alright, so Taking a quick look at the airport diagram to figure out where runway 4 is. Okay. Runway
Like,
4 is
oh,
short. Ooh, 4,708.
yeah. I
I'm
told you.
I'm good. I'm good. All right, that's a good start on number 1. All right, after start checklist, park and brake is on. Engine mode selected normal. AP off. APU off. Auto brakes to max. Light controls for left. Center. For right. Neutral. Down. Neutral. Up. Neutral. Laps 2. Spoilers are armed. Pitch trim was 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so that's
Good.
that. Rudder trim is zeroed out. Anti-ice won't need it. Flight instruments, just set them, so check. And I'm ready to go. What about you?
I'm ready.
Alright. A little bit of power. That taxi light. To kind of go over closer to the grass. Yeah, your nose is close to my wingtip, so I am going to play it safe in this taxi in the grass.
Left rudder, center, right, center.
Alright. Forward takeoff checks.
Down.
Lights
Center.
on. Oh, am I turning? Ooh, we almost missed that turn.
Right. Center.
Right. Spread out a little bit here. Cabin crew revised brake temperature. I really didn't use them. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selectors normal. Packs are on. Weather radar is as required. Predictive wind shear auto. ECAS is on. EARA. Exterior lights are checked. ECAM memo no blue. Right? No. Do have blue. I didn't hit. Alright, we're good to go. I'm gonna make this as fast as possible.
Alright.
Their turn off area up here. Nope.
Nope.
I'm just making sure. Kinda tight.
Is Ghost ready to go?
Might be.
Yeah, he's right next to you. He's really good, so he's pulling up to you now.
Using some asymmetrical thrust here. Alright. Ready to go. Power to 50%. Takeoff. Thrust lever. There we go. Manflex. SRS. Shorty sent me 5 messages. I DM'd her back and she left me a red. Damn! 100 knots. 1. Rotate. Positive rate. Or up. What you gonna do, bro? Left you on red? That's crazy. Weird. That is very weird. Alright, let's start taking right turn.
What's going on?
to us. We can just follow the flight director.
I'm gonna try not hit those trees again.
Alright, let me hit the autopilot and do the after takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, engine mode selective normal, spoilers are disarmed and retracted. Probably go in the flaps when I'm not yet. Alright, now we can go flaps 1. A lot of clouds here today.
Yesterday was raining when I took off, and it was cloudy all the way there. But at least you could see the
Flaps
mountains.
up.
And then it was overcast during the landing.
Alright, so we're good to go. Buzzing through the cloud layer here.
Turn around.
You still there, Pro? Alright, let's see. Quick while we... My ex coming back in town after moving to New York. Are you gonna holler at your ex? Is that the type of activity that's about to go on? Hold on, let me find out. I am climbing at a whopping 5,300 feet per minute. We're coming up on 10,000 feet. I'm gonna turn the exterior lights off.
That's A1, and that's rotate.
Did you not hit any trees today?
Nope.
Congratulations.
That's a gear up.
Alright, so it's an uneventful climb out today. A ton of clouds below us. And water. He said, I'm thinking about it, bruh. They say never go backwards, bro. Never go backwards. Let's check on that weather at Wellington. Still raining. And it's not windy. That's crazy. Hoping it'll be windy. Oh, one last check here. I didn't even realize this leg was this long. 857 miles? Alright, let's go.
Yeah. It's a good 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours.
Transition altitude, okay. Well, we are airborne. Alright, so while we finish out this climb, I'm going to run and check on the canines of mine and make sure that they are not doing anything they're not supposed to. I should be right back. Take so good I can't help myself. Bro, you better learn how to help yourself. Crazy.
Them doggies, them doggies. Before I'm ready. 37. 37 minutes. 37.
Alright, I just had to go check on the cabin. Everybody was fine back there. And I got snacks. Alright, bro, so why the X, bro? Why the X?
Are they behaving?
Yeah, they are. They haven't dug any holes or anything yet.
Are they inside dogs or outside dogs?
A little bit of both.
Oh yeah.
But I'll leave them outside. They're huskies, so they'd be outside in the coldest of colds.
Oh yeah. You don't drive with them on your lap, do you?
You know how big these dogs are?
Oh, believe me, I've seen people who drive with like Doberman on their laps. I'm like, come on, take us on the road. I think you can get that F-22 download.
I did not know. I need to do it right now. I'll do it right now. It's on flightsim.to.
Yes.
What's it called?
Yeah. Let me find it for you real quick. I have a thing for it.
All right.
Download. F-22,
E52.
There you go.
Appreciate. Oh, you put it in now. That chat. Okay. Downloading.
For anybody else too.
Now I just gotta figure out which folder to put it in. Horrible.
You gotta figure out what?
What folder to put it in? Remember?
I would put it in whatever folder you have all your liveries. Because that's where I put mine.
Well, you remember how that went for me last time.
I thought you fixed it. You figured out which community folder to fix.
Something like that. Always try. This does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. Still want to buy that F-35 in the marketplace. It looks so cool. Alright. I got a plane off to the inside of me. That tray next to me? I don't have name tags, so.
I think that's Felix.
Relics? Okay. Give him a wing wave. He waves back. I know. A lot of clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday it looked the same way.
Same way.
Oh, what did I press?
Doing a barrel roll?
Yeah, I was typing and something went off. I was like, what did I press? That's what it is. I can go off.
Alright. So I'm at 333 for 390. Oh, I meant to ask 9-bit, what are you flying? I'm curious. Even in chat?
He replied to me that he's not coming in Discord.
Oh, he's coming on Discord?
No, in Discord he replied to me. He said he's not coming.
Oh, he's not coming.
Yeah.
Why? Because he left too fast?
His issues with his PC or something.
Sounds like me. Sounds just like me. I'm at 35,000. I just went through a cloud. Craziness.
Oh, yesterday, speaking of the, what is it called? What are they called?
Aruro.
The commands.
Okay,
Chain
yeah.
command. Yeah. Relix knows a lot about it. So if you ask him, he can show you how to do it, how to add all those, how to add everything to it too.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah, because I don't know anything about. And I told Cam to come in the chat, but playing NBA 2K. Yeah, so I don't think he's seen my message as of yet.
Passing 285.
Ooh, you're a slow climber.
Are you already at cruise?
No. Almost. 370.
Oh, okay.
And I am in clouds, which is crazy. Have an enemy bogey.
Oh, you missed it yesterday. Let me show you something from yesterday. Or did I send it to you? Did I send you that video that I did yesterday?
Yeah, I think you did. Let me double check. Yeah, I did. You sent me.
There's a YouTube video.
No, you didn't. You sent me was from the Godfather himself. A couple of days ago.
Oh yeah. Now this was from our flight yesterday. I don't know what happened to the sound. The sound came out crackly, but I figured I'd just post it. What the hell, you know?
All right, let me pull this up. So if you hit insert, it'll do the drone, but it's all them planes.
Yeah.
And he went inverted. He went straight up.
Yeah, that was Relix going after him. It's like, oh, I need to be behind him, you know? And so he also pulled up. There's some random dude. I don't even know. We don't know who he was. He just showed up all of a sudden. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They was dog fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the sound. It just came out crackly yesterday. I was like, oh man, it would have been such a nice video. But I was like, oh well, who cares?
Tell you. This is what he heard in his airplane.
Incoming enemy. Incoming enemy.
That's from Star Fox.
Oh yeah.
Mach 0.79. I'm on the top of the cloud. Pretty good formation here. I'm gonna turn it up on him real quick. He ain't gonna know what to do. 0.82.
I can turn the seatbelt off
Yeah.
now.
Look at me pulling away. Race plane.
On his screen, you're still there.
Am I?
Yeah.
Where do you end up going? Oh, he caught back up now.
Passing 350.
Low climber.
And I'm gonna speed up and catch up to you guys. You're like 30 nautical miles away.
Doing 0.826. I don't think you can get any faster than that. I don't see that. There he is. I had to go in the back of the cabin. Now I'm gonna go back to 0.78. He's gonna hate me. He adjusted his speed. I heard his engines rev.
Oh yeah.
I'll just leave it at 0.79. I'll be like, every time I get adjusted, set the plane up, he changes his speed. What's your ground speed?
512.
Golly, how are you get? Oh, you're lower, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, we can check the winds.
I got a 55 knot tailwind.
55, I think that's what mine said, to be honest.
Yeah.
62. But it's like a quartering tailwind. Alright, so the winds at 340 are 66. At 350, wait, at 450, 36. I'm experiencing 62 at 390. I mean, they're a little bit faster for you. Let me look at his screen and see if he's experiencing the clouds. Yeah, he's on top of the cloud. Are you in the clouds by chance?
Yes, I am.
Wouldn't want to climb above?
Still climbing. Yep.
Part of me wants to just do a random nose up to climb.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, whoa, what just happened? Or if you put your engine to neutral.
My what to neutral?
Put your engines back to neutral.
Power back?
Put your throttle to neutral.
You know how hard it is to be to accelerate again once I do that? I'll probably have to descend to gain speed and then
85.
it's all about the momentum, baby. You lose your momentum. The air's so thin up here.
You drop like a rock.
I'm at the service ceiling for the 320 as well, so wouldn't want to take. I'd still do that climb though. Like whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so let's take a quick look at our arrival and arrival airport. Wellington International. Alright, we're doing the Trapper 2C arrival. Papa. Oh, what did I just do?
Yeah, looks like it's the same one we did yesterday.
Alright, so then take it to Club Ripper, Ida. And we're landing on 34, correct? So yeah, so matter of fact, from Mita, we'll turn left. Interesting, okay. We're doing an ILS approach. A regular schmegular ILS.
The easy of easy. Easy of easy.
Yeah. We'll go down to 2,000 feet, alright. Seems easy enough. Hey, we got some gates. Wow, I'm shocked.
Oh yeah, we got gates for days.
Got gates.
Gates everywhere.
So if we land on 3-4, I'll probably try to stop by Bravo 6. Alpha 6, Bravo 6. And hit the apron from there. Take a look at parking stands.
A320.
Alright, so I'll probably take spot 21. How's that sound? What you think?
Spot 21.
Yeah. If you look on my screen, you'll see stand chart. '22 is right next to it too. So. Safe dock guiding system. Oh, so we basically fly right over Auckland.
Yeah. And
Go back in the cabin. He's still back there. I wonder how high F-22 could go.
I think 56.
56?
No, 60, 65.
5? Interesting. Interesting. Part of me wants to do that climb so bad. I know he's gonna be like, what the hell? But I don't want to do that to him. What did craziness? Right.
Turbulence up here.
At 3.5?
Yeah. No, I'm at 3.7.
7?
Yeah.
Smooth sailing's up here at 3.9.
Then again, I am punching it. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, so you're going faster than the plane can handle? It's buffeting?
Yeah, I'm already in the red. Trying to catch up to you guys.
Guys, being unsafe.
I'm at Mach 0.85.
That must be you and Trey back there then, huh?
And I got it in Toga. And I'm barely making a dent. You guys are like 30, I want to say maybe 28.
And what's your ground speed right now?
514.
You're going faster than us, so
What's your ground speed?
484
Okay, alright, so I'll catch up.
eventually.
I'll catch up to you guys before mainland, before we get to the north part of the island.
Yay. I wonder if New Zealand is beautiful from the sky. I know.
It is.
It is?
Keep an eye on, let me see. Once you get to there we go. Once we get to waypoints Silvo, Silvo,
Okay.
look to your right. Outside your window to your right, you'll see that big mountain.
Oh, there's a mountain.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. Right.
Hopefully. Let's check this weather again. Probably just check the TAF and be done with it. Hold on. I hit the roll. Check the TAF and then I get an idea. Fresh. TAF. Alright, so today is the 3rd, 2036. Ooh, it gets windy. Hold on. What time is it? And never have no luck. It does get windy.
What are they predicting? What kind of wind?
360 at 15, gusting to 25. Rain scattered at 2,000, broken at 3,000.
Which is kind of the same yesterday. Yesterday I had crosswinds at 25.
You did?
All the way down. Looks like it's an all-day thing in this area.
Told you it's normally windy. So right now it's reading 0409. A little upset. Wellington is always windy.
I mean, if you look at it, based on where it's located, it's in between two mountain ranges, in the east and to the west.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, and it's like in a bay. I wouldn't call it a bay, but it's kind of like a big cove. So like all the winds are coming in and coming back out.
The long story short, you're screwed.
No, you're screwed. I don't know about you.
I think I would enjoy the challenge. I mean, even in real life, the 172 has a crosswind component of 15 knots. Yeah. I feel very comfortable landing it in 20 to 25 knot crosswinds. Very comfortable. A lot of times I'll do I'll try a flaps 1 landing, and if the approach don't feel too good, I'll just go around and then try again clean. But in high winds or really bad crosswinds, a lot of the times no flaps, and you end up coming in and doing about 70, 75 depending on what you're doing. Just hold it off until it slows down.
70 is really slow on a big plane like this.
Oh, and in a 172, sir.
Oh, okay. I was like, about to say 70 in this, like, it'll be falling off the sky.
It would have fell out the sky probably around 100 to 110.
Yeah.
We should try it since I'm so light. See how long it takes me to stall. I would have to put it into direct law. And then lose all my navigation again. Horrible. Oh, what's up with Omorian? We haven't seen him on in a while. I'll probably send him a message. He must still be trailing. The Alpha fix is about 300 miles. Let's see how good of a guess that was. $283. Close.
283?
283, Alpha. As far as, that's Auckland, right? And as far as the airport, 564.
I got 591 to the airport.
So that's probably about an hour and 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Reminds me. Let me shoot my people a message on Discord before I forget. here. Do you think if you cut your engines and had to glide down to the airport, you think you would make it if you got to choose where to cut the engines from?
From here, obviously, no.
Oh, hell no.
I would cut them off maybe.
I wonder if we would make it to Auckland.
50 miles?
50?
50 miles, yeah, from the airport. Maybe even more.
Alright, I'm trying to see what the best glide speed for the A320 is. How far is 11,000 meters? 500? About 500 miles? I don't know. You could travel 17 miles.
Around 6 miles, I think. 7 miles. Hold on, let me Google it. You said 11,000?
Yeah, 11,000 meters.
Miles. Yeah, around 6,000, 600.
600?
I'm sorry, no, 6.8 miles. 11,000 meters is 6.8 miles.
Doesn't make sense. Hold on. What units were they talking about? It's 11,000 M. That's meters. Well, you know what?
Into kilometers, that would be 11 kilometers. So
that just.
yeah.
Alright, I got it. For 11,000 meters is 36,000 feet. So maybe they weren't talking about distance, they were talking about altitude. Like 240 from AA.
Wait, 240 to AA?
Yeah, AA is Auckland.
Oh, you mean that VOR that's there? Alright.
Is AA a VOR?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is, yeah. AA is a VOR.
Okay. On 14.8.
don't see on my flight plan.
So what?
I don't have AA on my flight plan. I have KT.
AA is after 3 fixes after KT.
3 fixes after.
Where we do that turn.
Oh, okay, way out there. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, we're about 80 miles from KT.
Error. I was catching up, but now you guys just seem to stay there at 25.
Yeah, I'm at 510 now. I sped up a little bit.
Oh, no wonder. I was like, why am I not catching up?
Race plane. Gotta do better than that. What? Let me go check on these dogs one more time. Hold on.
Okay. Trying to go 5 miles over the There's a real chat. There's nothing to do.
Captain's back. Yo, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Cam was in the chat. I had to make sure the dogs was cool. We're gonna fly the plane, Cam.
Better teach him how to fly.
Just
Would
hit.
would he be that patient for it?
Just hit this button right here. You can't go wrong. Have you ever used the expedite button?
Oh yeah, I've used it plenty of times. Yeah.
How'd you like that experience?
It was alright.
He said it was alright.
It was nothing too special, honestly.
What about have you ever took it off a heading and track? The vertical speed and feet per wait. Flight path angle. Shoot, I had to think about that for a second. Whoa.
Yes. Yeah.
And
I normally do that. Depends on when. So like when I'm landing and I'm like left downwind, I'll use it to line up with the ILS as I'm turning it, or I'll just go manually and turn the plane.
use what to line up with the ILS?
The heading.
No, I'm talking about the flight path angle. Above autopilot 2?
Above autopilot 2. Oh, that black button that's right there?
Mm-hmm.
I've never even messed with it.
Most people haven't.
Lateral track.
Yeah, lateral track and flight path angle. So when you adjust, it's adjusting angles. 100 feet, 200 degrees. Sorry, these are in degrees. What did I do? Something. Won't go into manage mode, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's adult cruiser, we're fine. But yeah, I remember one of those airlines back in the day crashed because they using the flight path angle and did some miscalculation. Kind of like the same way that Air Canada one did the other day that we saw the video in Canada. That makes sense. It's Air Canada.
The Air Canada, the one that
Yeah, almost. No, it did crash.
Which one is this?
The one where it descended a little bit too early because of the wind. They didn't calculate the wind.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, that day I think they were using flight path angle. Cam is not here, is he?
So what is it that you like about France?
I don't know anything about France.
Oh yeah.
You mean why I'm always in Air France? Is that the question?
I know, right? Uh-huh.
It was the only airline that I saw growing up that flew all the airplanes I ever wanted to fly. So they had 320s, 319s, 321s. They had 330s. They ended up with 380s. And they had 170s. And at one point 145s as well. Those are really the only airplanes I've ever wanted to fly commercially. So from a VA standpoint, I'm like, if you're gonna give me a choice of what airplanes I can pick to fly, why not go to a virtual airline where I know that all the planes I'm gonna fly basically are there.
Are available, yeah.
So that's how I ended up here. But then they made some big change to where you can fly anybody's airline, you know what I mean, no matter what, in any airplane. You do whatever you want basically to kind of accommodate the newer people.
Uh-huh.
But I still only do Air France. Like if you look at my logbook, it's I might be able to pull it up. Okie dokie, the chokey. What's the buttons I need to press here? Alright. So if you look at my logbook, I've done 620 flights, logged 1,570 hours. If you look at the statistics of it all, these are all the airplanes I've flown.
A320, okay. What's the question? See the Airbus? It has the 220 all the way to A380. Obviously, besides the A380, once you're besides the 220 and the A380, okay? If you're rated for the 318, are you good for the rest, or do you just have to take like a test?
If you're on the 18, should be basically good to the 21.
Okay.
In order to get in the rest, you would just have to do a I forget what it's called. It's a class. Because the systems are basically the same. It's just show you the differences between.
I see. Yeah, because the 330 is longer than the 320, so obviously it's a little bit more different handling.
It has a lot of different systems too. Have you ever looked at the overhead? Just look. You're familiar with You're familiar with a 320 overhead, so let's look at a 330 overhead. Tell me what you see. Dang, can I zoom in? Won't let me zoom in. That sucks. Hold on.
Should be different. Let me see. I see different photos of it. Images. Alright.
Can you see some differences?
One second, hold on. Full page.
I think the biggest visual difference is we have 2 green hydraulics.
The APU test is totally separate from the engine test, fire test. Yeah, it's all the way down to the left.
Yeah. There's no APU, that's one. You have 2 green hydraulic pumps as opposed to 1. Got way more fuel tanks.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The configuration is a little bit different,
A little
but
bit different.
it doesn't look too hard to learn.
Right. As far as external power goes, you got 2 plugins for that. See external B and external A. There's a few different things that are different, but it's just one of those things where it's the same, but it's different.
Yeah. I think the difference is good because if they match everything all the same, that brings chances for failure, you know? Someone thinking that they're flying a different type of plane, the same type of plane, but it's totally different, you know? So these little subtle changes will trigger your brain to think, oh, okay, to remember, oh, I'm not in the P20, I'm in a different plane, you know, so I need to tackle it differently.
I don't know, man. I don't think I would ever confuse him.
Well, you never know. I mean, if someone's been flying for a while, or for like, say like they've been flying the whole day, and then like their last flight is, you know, is a transatlantic flight, you know, which I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't think
Right.
you can fly domestic and then go to a transatlantic. It would be, you know, without, you know, a rest day in between.
Right. Yeah. I think, the differences between like the 18, 19, and 20. There's some noticeable differences between them though, as far as speeds and stuff. That they all fly. They fly at the same. They cruise at the same speed, but they all have different limitations. Like the 320 has a larger tail fin than the 320 and 321 to help it fly more stable, I guess. Just small differences.
Which one is it? The 220 that has a Boeing yoke as opposed to an Airbus yoke?
220 has a side stick as well.
Side stick. Which one is it that looks totally different? Like the inside, like it looks totally different from all the rest.
The 220 looks different, for sure, because that's really a Bombardier plane, but they sold the design or the rights or whatever it is to Airbus. Bombardier. I was watching this that's short. I think it was a short or a reel or something like that. Where this guy paid $20,000 in equipment to try and prove the world was flat.
Why would you waste up such much money?
$20,000 just to come find out that when he tried to use the equipment and do the experiment, it didn't work. The freaking Earth is round. That is craziness, man. I don't understand how people think it's flat. I don't.
Yeah.
I do not understand how or why they think it's flat.
I like those panels though. Those panels look legit.
It's clean. It looks like a 7.3 Max, the screen.
Touch screen too.
Fancy schmancy. And they got a landline telephone.
That's a long ass cable. Going all the way down.
Make sure everybody can reach it. But doesn't it look a little cheap to you, like the design? It looks like it's made out of plastic, and like it can break easily.
Yeah.
That's my only concern. Stuff is all automated. It looks cool, but hopefully it will last.
You see the flashlight next to the co-pilot's window?
Yeah.
What are those? Are those pens? That
It almost looks like an air pressure thing from the car, don't it?
yes, yeah. I was about to say that. Yeah, like a tire pressure thing.
I don't know what those are, honestly. They could be pens, but yeah, because the captain has them too.
He has them too, yeah, but it's kind of hidden.
So maybe it's pens.
The captain has USB slots underneath his flight bag. See all those slots down there?
Under his flight bag, you said?
Under the flight bag.
Oh, I don't know if that's what that is. Talking about next to the yoke there?
Yeah,
That doesn't look like USB.
It looks like something that you can insert or something. Because they're not on the other side.
Get a better look at that. I could find a better picture. Lots of pictures of the co-pilot's one. First off, let's go back. Captain side. Can't find a decent picture of it. My luck. See how Relix is doing out there. He's still back there.
Yeah. Hold up.
I should do a barrel roll.
Actually, that's Ghost. That's Ghost that's next to you. Relix is next to me now.
Okay, they switched off.
Yeah, actually, he had to go down and reset his plane or something. He had a failure.
Really?
Yeah, so he had to find a close airport, went down, came back up.
That is nuts that you could do all that.
On his screen, I'm flying a China airline.
I'm about to go check now.
China Eastern.
Yep, China Eastern. Should give him a wing wave. Noodles good. Or full speed.
Nice.
How far behind are you?
Right now looks like we are 18.
18?
Around 18 to 17, yeah, nautical miles away.
That's not bad. You caught up.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. The weather has updated. 030 are at 8 knots now. Still raining. There are 240, no, maybe 250 miles, but 288 track. I am in a very long left downwind at this point. I just made the turn. Got about a half an hour. Open up all book. Log in. Milan Malpensa. $11.90. Nope, that's not the right one. There we go. Hour and 39. That's fine. These clouds are so thick. Since this is not Relix with me, maybe I should do the barrel roll.
Oh yeah.
I was so scared last time I did it. I thought I was gonna overstress it, but I didn't. Cause it nosedived bad.
I am just passing Alpha now.
Okay. Gave him a couple wing waves. What's going down?
Nah, it's what do you call this? Relic was talking about Spock, Captain Spock.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I was giving him some quotes. He was like, "Why haven't you caught up with the rest of the bunch?" Look at his chat.
Because I'm slow. Laser banks will implode to an antimatter.
Are you a Trekkie or a Star Wars?
Damn, bro, got me talking to myself. What you say, Armina?
Are you a Trekkie or are you a Star Wars fan?
I like them both, honestly. What Cam do to you now? Yeah, I like them both. Deep Space Nine was probably one of my favorites growing up. I started to like Star Wars as an adult.
I grew up watching both, but I'll always be a Trekkie. I don't know why. Star Wars, something about Star Wars that I just watch them to watch them. You know, it's like, okay, I've watched that one, but Star Trek, it's like I follow the stories, like I know what's going on. You know, I try to keep up with it, but Star Wars is just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. They are different in a sense for sure, but
I think it's because I have a fascination of
outer space.
travel and galactic, you know, whatever. And Star Wars, I'm just gonna put it. Star Trek brings it more. How can I put it? Star Trek is more foreseeable than Star Wars. You know, I can foresee stuff happening in Star Trek than than what happens in Star Wars. I can kind of relate to it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I think Star Trek was cool back in the day because it was more of a series, you know what I mean? But they had a couple movies, but series came on, you know, when they came on TV. Star Wars really only movies, so you got more doses of Star Trek. Let's talk about how the Borg came and just beat everybody. I'm just like, y'all supposed to be technologically advanced. Cam came through and then left. But then you let some, what were they, droids? They would come in. They just could not beat the Borg. Did they ever end up beating the Borg?
No, the Borg cannot, like they never ever did figure out how to beat them because well, because the Borg, if you think about it, all they do is just go from civilization to civilization, you know, and bringing them into their own, you know, assimilating them.
Right.
That's what to say, right? And so it's like a collection of different beings out there, all into one collective. So trying to figure out how to beat them, you know.
That's sad. Data probably died like 12 times.
I know, right?
Yeah, 140.
Oh, speaking of that, let me show you something. Where is this store? Is it this store?
showing ILS on my screen. Last weather check. 0308 7 and 20. Let's finish our combo. Don't backpedal, bro.
Oh yeah.
Don't backpedal. Don't do it. So you cool on the approach, right? Simple enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's our decision height actually?
So I was just going to look at it. This is crazy. I was just going to look at it. The enter at 2000 and decision height is 276 or 300 if you want to use the DA.
Okay.
Bruh. And pro, you know I'm not lying, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. He leaves again.
Come and go, come and go.
I think he's still here. Very hard to tell though. DX. DX.
There you go. Check that out.
Copy 1 second. He said fuck it. Come on, man. That actually looks cool. Oh, this is Flight Simulator?
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
That X-Wing looks awesome. I never thought about that. That space shuttle carrier looks nice too. And then they got a American State Capitol tour.
Yep.
Another cool one too.
I've done that state capital tour one. I've done it. I've done all of that.
Look at you.
You know me. I'm always flying. I'm nowhere else. Easy the only place to catch me.
He's like, I'm never on the ground. I'm always flying.
Like, I already did 2 flights today.
He's like, I refuel in the air. I never land.
Look at that post.
Stand by. Stand by. When's the last day in May? 31st?
Yep. Oh, we're coming up to Silvo. So, is it clear outside? Oh, we can't see it. We can't see it. Oh.
Well, but right now you can't, but maybe, that's cool. That's the Flight Simulator 2?
Yes, uh-huh.
That is awesome, bro. Are they done making this stuff?
those are developers making all of these stuff. Like you know how like there's the headwind airplane.
Uh-huh.
It's just like different people, different developers making stuff, and then Microsoft approving them into the thing.
That is dope. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. That is so dope. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Coming up on Silvo.
Have you been here in the past? Like, have you flown up here before?
Wellington?
In this area, yeah.
Oh, not in Flight Simulator 2020 back in the day.
Here, do this. Change your weather to clear, and just look down at that mountain. You'll be surprised at how it looks. I know your plane's gonna flutter, but
Yeah, it's gonna do some crazy stuff real quick. Yep. Armina's fault. Ooh, look at that mountain.
Look at that.
There. Two of them. That's cool. What mountain is that?
It's called Mount
Kilimanjaro.
No, not Kilimanjaro. Mount Taranaki.
Kalamaki.
Taranaki.
Talanaki.
T.
T. That's what I said. Talanaki.
T-A-R. Romeo. Taranaki.
Taranaki. Got it. That was cool looking though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey Pro, you playing with us later?
Should be almost out on top of the fence.
Yeah, about 70 miles. Is my
About the
guess.
same thing I was descending yesterday.
Come on, bro. Did you see that 2v2v1 video I posted? Or reel, whatever it was. That was wild. Look, I'm so slow now, I can't catch back up. All part of your plan to catch up to me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Them poor guys, they didn't even know what hit them. I know they was so confused.
You're 10 nautical miles away now.
See? There. Them dudes had to be confused. I flew, my teammate didn't even catch up to me. I just dropped in and they was all fighting each other. I just wrecked them all. Double team wipe.
Since you're 10 miles out, I'm gonna go manage I'm gonna let the plane take over. I've been speeding up all the time. I've been going 8.6
8 point, god damn.
or 8.6. That's how I was able to catch up.
Plane over there. Ding, 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 ding.
I know, like the wings flapping all over the place.
Yeah, bro,
47.
nowadays I've been playing a lot more aggressive. I was just telling Cam and them the other day. Like when I'm playing quads, y'all be going so hard, I don't really feel like I need to go hard. There's only but so many people that we could go and kill, you know what I mean? I'm like, Everybody rushing to try and get a kill. Like, nah, I just fall back, bro. I'm playing like duo or a trio maybe sometimes, or by myself. Different ball game. There was a match the other night I had 17 kills, bro. 17. And it was a trio. 17.
You said barrel was what? 276?
1020.
1020. 1020?
1020.
Okay, yeah, because the airport is sitting at 80.
Yeah, you got about, I think about a month and a half yeah. Okay, what I was thinking. 1020, that's the last thing I remember, but there was something else coming after that. 1020. Damn. Do another weather check this. Okay, 0308. 1020. Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you now. Do you know, remember last time you asked me what the altimeter was and I was like 1010? Somebody clipped that.
Why did they clip it?
Probably because he didn't understand the whole Q&H thing, but the HPA, thing, but it's like, I knew what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on this side of the world, they don't use the 29er, they use the 1010, 1020. So it's usually in HPA side of the planet. Western world is a little different. I wonder why they just don't go do the same thing across the board.
For my calculations, I'm at my top of the fence.
Are you? Good luck. I still have another 30 miles to go.
You're gonna gun it down.
I would say if you catch up to me, you could just visually follow me.
I'll just be below you.
You're always below me, and even when you're in front of me, that's how I end up catching you. But you be descending way too early.
It's not too early. I mean, it's just...
It is.
No.
I don't descend for another 30 miles. It's clearly too early.
But you need the time, but you need this, you need that extra 20 miles to slow down. At least you're not using your...
You need 20 miles to slow down?
Yes.
Why 20 miles?
Odd. Because you don't want to hit all, you don't want to overshoot all your restrictions. You'll be like, oh man, I'm supposed to be at 10,000. Here I am, I'm at 18.
There ain't none. You have a window.
I'm just saying, you know.
Bro, ain't that crazy? 20 miles to slow down? I'm glad I ain't the only one that's laughing at that. It's crazy. You don't need 20 miles to slow down. Do you use your spoilers at all?
Nope. I don't use any of
Bro, you have to use the spoilers. That's what they're there for.
No, the spoilers are in case you're too high and you're...
No, they're used to spoil the flow of air. They're to slow down. Why do you think they deploy on landing? I mean, you can use them to descend, but the way that works is you slow yourself down so you can increase your rate of descent so you don't overspeed. So it's still slowing you down. That's what they're made for.
But if I start my descent earlier, that means I don't have to use them because the plane is already gliding down to a good altitude. So, for example, like right now, our next altitude restriction is...
We don't have a restriction. We have a window.
Okay, we need to be above 11,000 at...
I'm tripping. Hold on.
We need to be above 11,000 at Pegu.
At Pegpool? Yeah,
Yeah,
anywhere above 11,000.
correct.
Anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't want to be too far up. Okay. So you want to tell me it's okay to be at cruise level at this waypoint?
Yes. It's going down. The next one is above 9,000.
Yeah.
You know, after that, it's above 7,000. As long as you're above those, you're fine. Now, where it gets dicey is when you get to Ripper, you have between 7 and 3,000. The window. You have 4,000 feet to play with before you go over there. But you notice it says ATC next to each altitude?
Yes.
So guess who can change that?
Yeah, but you're saying, based on your logic, at this 11,000, above 11,000, you're saying it's okay to be at cruise at 35,000 feet at that waypoint if you're landing at Wellington? No, it's
Yes,
not.
if ATC tells you to stay at cruise altitude, guess what you got to do?
Well, if they do, yes, but at this point, then we're not following it.
Yeah, but that still changes everything you're saying, because you're saying, is it okay? Yes, if they tell you to do it, you have to do it.
Okay, if they tell us to do it, yes, I give you that. But in this case, we're not using ATC.
Right, but again, I'm descending right now.
Let's see. I'm passing 260 now.
20 miles is crazy. What you know?
It's never failed me.
Yeah, but you always gotta think about the conservation of fuel and stuff. You've always been way too low too early.
No.
How much you have?
No. If you think about it, I've never been at a location where I'm like more than 10 miles away from a restriction, and I'm too high.
But that's the thing.
Like, I'm always descending even before I get to it. Like, I'm never at, for example, at this one, which is above 11,000. I'm never at 11,000 before I get to it. I'm either right at 11 before I get to it, or I'm maybe like 2 miles before I get to 11,000. I'm never like maybe like 30 miles away from
there's no way that you sit there and set it at cruise and it comes to the point exactly. You're constantly readjusting it, aren't you?
No, I'm never adjusting it. Like right now, I've set it to go down to 5,000.
I'm gonna debunk your theory.
Okay. What?
All you need is a very complex arrival. I guarantee that's not gonna work. You're gonna. I'm talking about one where you constantly have to adjust your speed and constantly have to adjust your pitch attitude. It's not gonna work. You can't just set it and expect it to always land perfect.
Alright, I'm yet to encounter that arrival. Show me an arrival.
I'll show you a complex one.
Yeah, next time we'll do an arrival where it's like complex. Where there's none.
Yeah, where you're constantly having to readjust your speed. I'm not talking about like one time and then you're cool. Nah, like every fix there's a different adjustment that you need to make. Appreciate the follow. Decibel? Did I say that right? Yeah. A decibel.
Decibel.
Okay.
Yes, people.
Appreciate it. Like right now, if you're looking at my screen, according to the computer's flight path, I'm too high. So guess what I'm doing? Look at them spoilers go.
Spoiler that, exactly.
But according to your logic, I'm too high.
Yes.
Who's Trey? Trey's Trey. What question is that? But I'm too high. As long as I come through these fixes above the number that they tell me to come through above, let's look at what it tells me. More drag.
Look, I have 22 nautical miles to be at above 11,000 waypoint.
Trey is Trey. I don't know Trey personally. Trey is Trey.
I think he is the one who's following who's with you right now, Ghost.
Ghost, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pep, yeah, Pep Goo, whatever that is. Pep Goo said I'm going to be at flight level 18.8. What's the restriction for that one? 11,000 or above, correct?
Above 11,000, correct.
Right,
Yeah.
so look, that's almost 8,000 feet above it.
And
According
you say you're gonna be at 18.
It says 18.8. See it right there?
Yeah, but what are you right now? What are you right now?
23. I'm still high.
You know why? It's because you have your flaps out. That's why.
No, my spoilers are out because I am going too fast. You see it's all a balance. The balance between speed and descent. So my flight path is telling me, yeah, I'm high right now. Not high off drugs, but I'm high.
It's raining. I'm getting anti-ice errors over here.
Because you're too low. I haven't hit, there's the water now. But yeah. So I don't go too fast for the descent. Yeah, I'm slowly catching up to the green ball. It's all a balance game. That's what I'm saying. You can't just set it and expect it to just be like that. It don't work that way all the time. Especially not when you're constantly having to adjust your speed.
Well, then that's when you put your speed restrictions in each waypoint.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, but just imagine if you were hand flying it. What would you have done? Like right now, it's telling me more drag again.
Okay.
I'm not.
And it's not on autopilot. I would do the same thing too. I would manually do my speed.
Yeah, but again, you got to be practical. In a real world situation, you would have to do what air traffic control tells you to do. And not all and just because your computer says top of descent doesn't necessarily mean they always tell you to descend right then and there, and that's my point. They might hold you at altitude for another 20 or 30 miles depending on what's going on. They might turn you in a different direction.
Yeah, but they'll vector you off course, off your flight plan, so that you are at certain altitude before you're landing. You're not
right, but it's your job to make sure the airplane is capable of doing that.
Yes, yeah, and I'm not saying that you can't use your speed brakes, whatever, to slow down.
That's what they're there for. There ain't no question about it.
I'm just saying that my 20 miles is working fine. Look, I 4 nautical miles from Pebble, and I'm at.
Yes, bro. Get a face cam. Go ahead.
I'm 3 nautical miles, and I'm passing 120.
Nautical miles from what?
2 nautical miles to Pebble, and now I'm at 118, 117, 116. I'm still above that 110.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying that it won't work, but it's not practical in every application. Because ATC might not tell you to descend. So say you have it all planned out to descend at a certain point. Okay. And in your mind you're saying, this is what I'm going to do. And ATC waits 15 minutes before they tell you to start descending. Then what are you going to do?
I'm just going to wait those 15 minutes till they tell me to descend.
But then what are you going to do? What happens to your calculation? And 15 minutes is excessive, but I'm just trying to make sure that you're well out of your window. What would you do?
When they tell me to descend, obviously then at that point I would have passed my my top of descent based on the calculations that are on the MCDU, etc. Right?
Right.
So then in that case, yes, I would be using my spoilers and speed brakes to slow me down.
Right.
Or increase my speed to go down faster.
They're probably gonna give you a speed.
Yeah.
especially if you're like in airport airspace, you have speed restrictions already. Like you can't just be blazing through at 250 knots or that craziness. Usually it's about 200, especially in like a class B or something, or slower. So
turn his lights on.
that too, I'm coming through 11,000 now. I'm just saying, when you think about this stuff, you got to be a little bit more practical. When there's nobody telling you what to do, yeah, it makes sense just to do it that way, but it's 20 miles is crazy. That is just there's no way in the real world you're going to be able to do it like that. You know how many times I've been told to maintain 110 knots because I have a private jet behind me, and then at the last minute I have to slow down, like literally maybe 500 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Going really slow now. It's telling me more drag. Lord Jesus. Back out. I'm on the left base. I can't see a thing still.
I know, yeah. It's like wet and like water going down the windshield.
I got wipers. I should probably use them.
But aren't they useless at a certain speed? Because the water's going so fast anyways, they're not even pushing anything.
Doing a buck 80. Spoilers are still out. Well, I'm about to catch up anyway. Crazy. We have really been in the clouds for like forever.
It's gonna be a...
I'm gonna turn the autopilot on. So turning these wipers off. I'm tired of that sound already. Alright. This is the ILS, right?
Yes it is, yeah.
We're gonna hand fly this baby.
My approach is 15.
That's the back course there. Alright. Oh.
Are you on final?
Kinda, sorta, kinda.
I'm left downwind. Passing 5. Speed of 200.
Thank you. Far out am I? 10.3 miles. Right.
I'm good diamond. See the diamond pulling up.
Start up to the final. Happened. It's crazy. I'm at 2,600.
Oh yeah. And you
Yeah,
still haven't
haven't seen a thing. I'm flying it too. But my flight director is telling me some weird shit. I'm just following the ILS.
Oh yeah.
2,000.
1,000 feet. Fine. Ground, water, water.
See the water? Nice.
Plane does not want to, supposed to be handling the speed, not doing it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I was coming into DC today. Like the speed was going lower and lower. I'm like, what's going on? I had to like take over.
I lost it. Real world, I would have to go around. This stupid plane is not holding the speed. I'm like, what are you doing?
Up 3.
Oh,
Localizer is live.
holding 1,100.
And I'm 14 nautical miles behind you.
Excellent. Trying to salvage this thing. Flying on it. Stupid. Ish. I see the room.
Holding at 3,000. Turning to final. Direct to put.
I set you to hold my speed. You hold my speed, sir?
Direct. There we go.
Nope, it
Alright.
won't. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Right.
1,000.
11 miles away. Flaps full. Check cabin. Why did my light not?
Horrible. Like, wish this thing, I don't know what it was doing, but you know,
Put the localizer. There we go. See where it's up.
500.
Coming in at $140. And
400. 100 above.
8 miles behind you. I see you over there. Good
300.
spacing.
Minimum. 200. 100.
Flight
50.
slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Hold that line.
56, right?
3, 8, 4.
I'm clear.
I'm still 7 miles away. 7 miles.
Oh, I missed B6 by like 2.
I'm gonna shoot for B5. The same one I went to yesterday.
Right after landing. Spoilers is on. Standby. Light off. Over. That should
Go down. Ugly here. I'm still in the clouds. I still can't see the water.
still can't see the water.
Nope.
I was so damn preoccupied I couldn't even. I think it was about 1,200 feet is what I broke out. I don't know. I can't remember. I honestly
I'm 17 right now.
don't hold me to that because I don't remember. I can't believe that the stupid auto throttle stopped working. 21.
There's a headwind, which is good. That makes a lot of
Y is N is New Zealand. Y is Australia, right? The airport. Yeah, because YSSY, I think. Parking brake set. The master's off.
I still haven't seen the runway, and I'm at 1,000 feet.
Auto landing.
No, I'm manually have it on manual.
At least your auto throttle's working.
Yeah.
Yo, Cam. So what about that weather thing? METAR 5.
There we go. Finally breaking out at 700. Wow.
700.
I see small silhouettes of the mountain.
Silhouettes.
500. There we go. Alright. 400.
I'm looking for you. Oh yes, doing But first I shower Bjork. Alright, bro. I really hate that auto throttle for that. Back.
100.
Damn, he picked up speed. As soon as he touched down, he left.
There we go. Oh, missed it. Missed that.
Missed it. I
Yeah.
missed. Don't feel bad. I missed it too. I definitely. Let's see.
Came all the way down to A4.
Let's see. Relics land in rain. ILS.
Sound system. Curry from deep. That's
I'm clear of the runway. Boom, boom.
Generics. When we're out cruising with you.
Yes, that is good. That is good. Come up. Glide taxi. APU on. Now you're in a
Making my way back around to
livery.
the runway.
I see more people there waiting for me. Hello, set up.
He's like in the clouds.
Definitely a little bit of rain coming through here,
Alright,
bro.
he's going back up again.
It's all good. Gotta get all the bird turds and bird guts off the plane anyway. We were just talking about if you guys had the F-22s or not. Or at least Trey was asking. I know Armin's got the freeware. You should have the freeware as well, Pro, if you don't have it. Stop robbing yourself of them pixels.
Broke out the clouds. Yeah, I don't think they're doing ILS. They're just visually going to the airport. Oh, say,
Yeah.
You just installed it today.
Sorry, Marshall. I
Nice.
just blinded him again. It's alright. He'll be fine.
we the only ones down.
Looks like it.
Oh, nope, there's Trey. I think that's Trey. That was Trey that just landed.
Power. That's Felix.
Alrighty, gear going down.
Landed.
Felix just landed.
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
Forgot the delay between screen and
Gear down, check.
Box to 1. Engine 2 off, 1 off. And another flight is in the books.
down. Door. Up there's the last person. We're all down. Easy aim.
Oh, where's it?
The rain is
It ain't. Where is our next leg taking? Canberra Island Airport. International Airport.
Well, looks like we all made it in one piece.
Ooh, it's a long one.
Had an engine blow up on me on the way, but was able to get repaired pretty quick.
Whoop. How did he live to tell the tale?
Oh, I see my food is here. Perfect timing. Alright, be right back. Let me go grab that.
Alright, so when you into the next leg, buddy?
tomorrow is when? Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Let's do Friday. Friday evening?
Friday evening. Tomorrow's Thursday? Dang. Friday's fine. Friday at 6.
Friday at 6.
Alright. As always, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's nice. At least we got some escorts. I was hoping for 2 other Airbuses to show up, but obviously what's his name had issues and the other guy just didn't even show up.
Yeah. Maybe by next time they'll have it together.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
Alrighty, man. Take care.
Later.